Alright, it's June 6th. There's our first squash bug that I see alive.
Let's grow a pumpkin to talk about. Pumpkin to talk about. Backyard of your house. Pumpkin to talk about. Growing Brussels sprouts. Growing big. Pumpkin to talk about.
Yo. Alan for Albuquerque Gardening here. Today is the 31st of May, and since the vines are starting to spread out on the plant, it's time to really put together more than just a little bucket full of vine bearing mix. So this is what we're gonna do. Got this bag of Pro Mix. It's 2 cubic yards, or no, that would be insane. That's impossible. It's 2 cubic feet. We're gonna put it in this, and she's gonna supervise. We've got our Pro Mix in there, and we're going to throw in some Mycos. This covers up to, what's 2 cups? I don't know. We'll just put some in there until it feels right. There we go. Still got some left, and mixing it around. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed. So we mixed it around. I wet it down a little bit. That way, with some winds, nothing starts flying away. And yeah, so I made a smaller bucket, got it more hydrated, more full of water, and what we're gonna do, plop it down where the root nodes, where I want those roots to appear. It's basically at the base of this leaf here. So I've seen other people doing this, but I'm also burying regularly, just piling stuff on. So we'll see if both methods work. I did also clean this up a little bit. Look at that, timer's coming on in 2 minutes. Yeah, so instead of having, the 2-end splitter and then hoses going out and having a splitter off of the splitter and all that stuff and having these hoses pressurized all day, I figured the best course of action is get this 4-way manifold, put the filter before it, put the extender thing before it because I would have run out of room, and then the only bit of hose that actually has any pressure all day is this one. So I think that's going to be beneficial. We got 42 minutes till the drip system comes on. Minute till that comes on. This extra hose is for the front yard. Yeah, this one is the hand watering in the backyard, and these won't ever really be on at the same time as this. These may be on at the same time as this, but there won't be much of an issue as far as pressure. So yeah, we're good. And if we get back just in time, we'll catch the mist turning on. I do feel pretty good about this setup this year. It's a lot more well constructed for the wind. I think the oversized shade net is having an effect on reducing some of the wind in the patch, so that's good too. I've got several walls all around the patch, so that helps minimize the wind. Got a couple trees, that helps minimize the wind. So, I think we're going to be good this year. I hate to say that, I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm a lot more confident in my workmanship holding up this year is what I should say. I was on my way home and it started raining pretty hard, pretty stormy out, and as I got closer to home, it started hailing. I think we're okay though. This shade net probably does a lot of deflecting. I don't want to go out there, but I will. I'm already a little bit wet, so let's just go. Let's check. Are we good? No holes in leaves. Maybe a couple. Nothing too bad though. We're looking all right. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Maybe a hole or two in a couple of leaves. No trouble at all. We don't have pollinated pumpkin. It's not severe damage. It was small hail. Didn't last long. Maybe a minute or two. I think we're good.
So I cut the pumpkin off of the front yard pumpkin, a little baby pumpkin, because that plant needs to grow some more and, you know, recover before it can do anything like that. So I took that off of there and I cut it open, and wouldn't you know it, that looks like it did achieve pollination. Now, there must have been something in the area in the giant pumpkin family that pollinated this, but I just find that fascinating.
Alright, it's June 6th. There's our first squash bug that I see alive. I'll go get some stuff and spray it to death. Okay, since we see squash bugs now and we know they're around. Alright, so here's what I'm doing for contact insecticides. This is talc 7.9%, active ingredient bifenthrin 7.9%. What's that 92? I don't know, but it's good at killing bugs. So what we do for this is between 10 ml per gallon. I think you can do up to 15 ml per gallon without it being too strong, but that's what we're going to use. So shake this up real good, put 10 ml in there, fill it up to with a gallon. Give it a good shake, pressurize. Spray the tops. Undersides. And these squash bugs will land here are gonna have a bad time. That's what we want to make sure. Underside of the leaves, the soil, the wood chips, all of it.